Hello, wonderful people all around the world. Welcome to my channel. I'm Victoria, and welcome to this pick a card reading all about what's going to happen in your next 3 months. So we'll see the overarching themes throughout the 3 months and what maybe you're going to go through during that time. Anyway, this time I wanted to spice things up and let you pick together with these animals. So we have 4 groups here, and group number 1 has this chinchilla. Group number 2 has this cute little mouse. Group number 3 has this octopus. And group number 4 has this dog. Beautiful. So just take a moment, see which one draws you in the most, and when you're done picking, go down into description or comments to get to your part of the video. Anyway, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you watching. If you have any suggestions and any videos you want to see from me, please let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you think about these readings as well. Anyway, I'll give you some time and then I'll get to group number 1. Hello, group number 1. So you picked the chinchilla, and let's see what's happening in your next 3 months. So in the first month, this is first month, this is second, this is third, by the way, the Turo. So in the first month, since now, there is going to be a lot of emphasis on your sleeping schedule, it seems. Maybe right now you're having trouble sleeping, you're having trouble falling asleep, you're sleeping too little, you're sleeping too much. There's something happening with your sleeping pattern that's not fully good. So I feel like you'll be trying to fix this, or just weird things will be happening. If you're sleeping normally now, weird things will be happening with your sleeping pattern and schedule. And definitely trust that when you wake up, there's a reason you're waking up. And when you're feeling like you can't fall asleep, there's a reason for that. And also, there's going to be a big emphasis on your dreams as well. Definitely try to write down your dreams in the next 1 month, because they're going to be very, very important. I feel like they'll be giving you a lot of signs of what to do and what's to come, because in the second month I can really see that you will be, I don't know if you're going to be tested. It feels like that in a way, that it's going to be like a test of whether you can follow your intuition. So your time to follow your intuition is definitely in the second month, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of things happening around that time, and maybe you're gonna be feeling like maybe you should rush into something because other people are, but that's gonna be your conscious mind telling you that. But then your heart and your, inner voice is gonna be telling you, no, wait, there's gonna be a better opportunity for you. So I hope that makes sense, group number 1. It's like if you're given a job offer and it sounds okay, but you're not really sure about it, I would advise that you take more time to actually consider this offer. This is just an example, by the way. It doesn't mean that everyone is gonna be getting a job offer. But yeah, I would say maybe it still is the right thing for you, but you really, really need to think about it more and trust your instincts. Let them guide you during the second month, especially. And I feel like here during the second and third month, because of this aconite, there's gonna be something happening. Like, it really feels like it's talking about a big choice that's coming into your life. I don't know if you already know about this choice. Maybe some of you do, but maybe this is gonna come into here the second or third month. because I really feel like there's going to be some kind of agony there where you're really so unsure about what to do, what the right thing to do is. It's like none of these options seem good. But you're really, being told here that you have the strength to get through this. And once you do make a choice, once you do figure things out, I feel like a lot of good things will come to you. Now let's get more into the tarot here as well. I can see here Seven of Pentacles is really talking a lot about growth and just waiting and watching things grow. Which is very interesting. Since the first month, especially, we got that part where, we're talking a little about dreams and everything. It feels like nothing crazy is gonna happen in your first month. You're just gonna be, growing whatever you're growing, your business or just yourself. Maybe you will be the one growing. And I do see a lot more growth here in more of the middle part, probably second month. There's something here really about learning. There's going to be a lot of learning and learning not to look at the past so much. There's something might even happen here where someone might hurt you, but I feel like I'm not sure if someone is gonna hurt you exactly here, or you're just gonna be remembering that and really stuck in the past. So this is gonna be kind of your time to really get through that. Really stop looking back and look forward. And here at the end, it really feels like the start of emotional maturity. You guys are probably very good when it comes to communication and thinking and logical things, but when it comes to emotions, you're still a bit in the beginning. So it really feels like this thing that's going to happen in the second and third month is going to start making you mature even more. And it really feels like there's something maybe here about relationships as well, because we're getting the Hermit. I feel like, especially in the second month, when you will be tasked to, or tested even, to, if you can use your intuition and if you can follow that intuition before it actually makes sense, I really feel like you're gonna feel very alone. You're gonna feel like you're kind of. I really have this feeling that you're gonna be learning a lot, but also that this is kind of a solo journey, of course, and you might be feeling lonely, might be thinking about things in the past, people in the past, like maybe you should contact them or something like that, but maybe they hurt you, so maybe that's not the best option for you, and the best option is to go out there and try to find new people for some of you, if you are struggling, if you are gonna go with something like this. And I do want to mention that in the second month, especially, I really feel that you will be really stepping more into your own power and saying a no to things that you need to say no to. And of course, yes to things you need to say yes to. And that will really, as I keep saying, be guided from your intuition. So trust yourself and your instincts. And if you need to, if you feel like something needs to be done, then do it. And yeah, try really not to look at other people's lives or how they are going, because it really feels like you might feel like you're not at the same point as everyone else, but you don't have to be group number one. We all have our own journeys, and we all get things at a certain point in our lives. And sometimes some things that other people have, you don't even need in your life. You just need to trust that you're going to be given everything that you need. Let's see the oracle cards for you. We have ancestor spirit here. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. That's really interesting, especially coming out with this Five of Swords. And with you feeling very alone here, it seems like this kind of maybe potential drama or bad feelings that you'll be feeling might be coming from your family for a lot of you. So this is definitely gonna be a time when you can heal a lot of wounds. So if you are in contact with your family, which I'm guessing most people are, then there could be some arguments or things like that. Don't be alarmed. Try to try to fix the situation then rather than making it worse. And then we have increased awareness, deep connection, and trust your inner voice. Again, that being said, that you really will need to start trusting your inner voice. Maybe this is partly why this Page of Cups is coming out. The Page of Cups can symbolize the start of a more spiritual journey, you becoming more aware of things, aware of yourself, aware of what's happening, aware of your spiritual gifts, maybe. So that's quite interesting. But as it says here, trust your inner voice. You are guided and you're quite connected. I feel like during this first month is when this is really gonna grow inside you, this connection, this mental connection between you and the universe and your higher self. So allow that to happen. And like I said, you might want to write down your dreams because they might be able to help you with what's coming in the next months. Star Family is the next card. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Ooh, so even if you have some kind of problems with your family, I really feel like this card is saying that, your blood-related family is not your only family. You have soul family, you have star family, and you have just, what do they call it? Found family, where, your friends are your family. You're not alone. You might feel for a long time that you are, but you have the ability to ask for help. Even if it's not actual people, humans, you can try to ask your spirit guides, your star family, your higher self, the universe, God. Ask for help and it will be given to you when you feel especially that you need it. The next card here is Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. If you guys are living with your family, I feel like because it seems, some psychic gifts will be growing. You'll be growing more. So because of that, growth in your abilities, you're gonna start really feeling a lot more things and realizing what's not yours. I think there's something a bit here about that as well. I feel like you've taken in a lot of things from your family and from the people that you're around. So you need to start releasing these things that you've taken and make sure that you're protecting yourself, putting up shields, clearing your energy, because you're gonna be taking in even more in the next few months. Next 3 months, I guess. So definitely be more conscious and aware of that. I think you will be made aware of that. But of course, there's a chance that you'll forget at one point, especially in the first 1-2 months. So if you forget, you will be definitely reminded, and probably not in a good way. So definitely be careful, guys, and protect yourselves. Enlightenment. Look from the highest perspective and see the divine in everyone. Like I said, you'll be growing a lot, and it seems that you'll be growing. Like, this growth is gonna be very, very internal. And when it comes to your thoughts and views of spirituality and everything, so it really seems like you will be seeing everything that's happened in your life in a different perspective. You'll be seeing the higher perspective. You'll just feel enlightened during this. Maybe not the first month, maybe the second and third. Especially by the end of the third, you'll be feeling very, very enlightened. Like, you're really gonna feel like, wow, I realized so much now. So that's quite amazing, group number 1. I wish you a lot of luck with that, to be honest. The reunion is the next card. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. Like we were getting here, the Star Family card. There are people you can ask for help. There are people, beings, souls that are there to help you. I feel like it's possible that at some point some of you might have some kind of reunion with either family that you were estranged with because you're gonna heal that relationship, or maybe heal yourself and then end up healing the relationship just by that. But some of you definitely will be reuniting with someone. For everyone else, it really feels like more of a finding yourself, finding that other part of you that's been lost or just inside you, but you never saw it because you've taken in so much energy and everything from everyone else. You couldn't see the full picture of you. So now, at the end of these 3 months, you're really gonna see the real, true you. So that's really exciting, honestly. The next card, Evening Dreams. You possess the power to do much when you work in truth. That's really interesting that we're getting another card that talks about dreams. That really is, making a big point here that your dreams really will be important. So definitely pay attention to them. This is a definite. Please try to write down or record some of them. I really think they will be useful to you. But also, the other message of this card, of course, when you work in your truth, it really feels like you're gonna realize what your truth is. Especially during the second month when you're gonna be tasked with following your intuition more and not just jumping like everyone else jumps. You're gonna jump your own way, do things your own way. So definitely live in your truth and speak your truth whenever you can. You will see how things will start really changing for you. And the last card I have for you is Guardian Angel of the World. Allow yourself to grow with your angel's protective light shining all around you. Yes, like I said, you'll be growing a lot in these next 3 months. So there's something here about protection as well. Like I was saying before, please make sure to protect yourselves from other people's energies. You can call on, if you feel like you have guardian angels, on guardian angels. If you feel like spirit guides, higher self, call on them, ask them for help, ask them to help shield you and protect you, and allow yourself to grow without any kind of thing or people or energy getting in your way. And like I said before, there are people and beings there for you, ready to help you. You just need to realize that and ask for help. No one is. There are some people who might help you without you asking them for help, but most times people will not even know that you need help, so you need to ask. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here, group number 1. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. And in 3 months, if you remember this video, please come back and tell me if all of this happened. Anyway, like and subscribe if you're interested in the personal reading. Details are down below. And have an amazing day. Bye! Hello, group number 2. So let's see what's happening in your next 3 months. So group 2. In month number 1, we have the Moonward here. So this card is really telling you that it's time to recognize your inner strength. I feel like it seems with all of these cards, Lily of the Valley and Buttercup, these next 3 months are gonna really show you how strong you are and show off your inner strength. So definitely there will be challenges most likely, but I feel like you will get out on top. This Moonward card specifically talks about how every single challenge has a weak spot, and if you find that weak point, you can conquer anything. and you have the strength within you to get through any challenge. And, I think you have the brain in you to figure out the weakness of every challenge. So that's really interesting. It feels like in the first month, you'll be finding that inner strength, tapping into it more. And in the second month here with Lily of the Valley, it will really be your time to take more action and be bold. Use this strength that you found and go towards whatever your goal is. And the Buttercup as well. It really is all about determination and perseverance. These 3 months are yours to conquer, group number 2. And it's quite an amazing message here. And let's even get into these tarot cards. You got the 2 of Cups with this 3 of Pentacles. A lot of you will be finding some person who is there to really help you, to really ignite something in you. I feel like this person will help you see the strength within you. They might challenge you at times, but I feel like they're also there to help. So definitely don't force yourself to do things on your own, because there's definitely someone there. For some of you, this person might be someone you're in a relationship with, someone who you're going to get into a relationship with, or someone who you love very much, very dearly, and you have a connection together. But this 2 of Cups doesn't always talk about a person who's, a very close relationship. It can talk about someone something that is very dear to you, something you really fall in love with. You want to do this. You want to pursue this. You want to, keep doing whatever this is. And it really feels like this will be something done in a group together. It's really the start of something new within your heart. It's like you're going to find your new drive, your new passion, your new love. And for some of you, it might be in this person. If you're already in a relationship, you might find that your partner, you're going to fall in love with them all over again. Or with a friend, you might feel like, wow, I love you, friend. I see why we're friends and you're so amazing. But this might even be someone new that you find. So that's super exciting. The 9 of Wands here is really showing, though, that there will be a challenge. There is some kind of challenge. That's why you're being asked to tap into this inner strength and to keep going, to persevere, to be bold, take action. And yeah, I feel like, as I said before, you will get out on top. But it's not going to be super easy, but you can do it because you have the power within you. You have the strength, as I said. And the Queen of Wands, very interesting. It's like, it really feels like at the end of this journey, you're going to feel so good about yourself. You're going to be so happy and feeling like, you did everything you needed to. Like, you're so amazing. And there's a bit that feels like you're gonna be more social as well. For some of you, if you haven't had many friends or anything, it feels like now is the time that you're gonna start finding more friends. If you feel like you're an introvert, you're definitely gonna realize that you're not just an introvert. You can be an extrovert if you want to. And I feel like that's the same for everyone, Extroverts can be introverts at times and the opposite. But yeah, and it's very interesting. It feels like for some of you, it is possible. If you're single, someone might come into your life and it's these cards telling you to pursue this person. But obviously not everyone is going to be single, and this is not a love reading. So I don't want to stick to just that. I don't think it's going to be just that. It really feels like something amazing will be created from all of this, though. Like you're really going to make something great with this person. Let's see the oracle cards and what else we can get for you. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. That's really interesting, especially with all of these cup cards and the wands. A lot of inspiration, a lot of passion. Maybe some of you are going to find a new hobby for yourself that you're really passionate about and you really want to start diving deeper into. Maybe make your own like business or something with someone else, or while doing this. Big picture thinking, another visionary and inspired ideas. Very interesting. There's going to be a lot of ideas for you these 3 months, and you're really going to follow them. Follow where the inspiration is taking you, basically. That's so exciting, group number 2. I'm really excited for you, actually. I wonder what you guys are gonna do. If you know, please let me know in the comments. And Porto. Ooh. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. So doors are opening for you. For sure. You decide if you want to open them, of course. And yeah, I really feel like you will get rewards. The more you keep working and persevering with this, you will get the rewards. So just follow what feels right, follow what feels good. If you're an artist and you want to try making some kind of new art or selling your art in some way, this is your time to really do that. This is your time to kind of follow that intuition and follow the inspiration and the ideas. It will just lead you to the right way, and you'll see how everything will really flow. It will all flow for you because this is really what you will be what you're supposed to be doing, I guess. Cosmic diamond, spread hope and joy and illuminate the world. So whatever you're gonna do, like I said, you're gonna make something amazing. And whatever this is, it's really going to bring a lot of good energy into everyone's lives. Honestly, again, if you're some kind of artist, if you make some kind of art, your art will have so much good energy within it. And no matter how many people see it, the ones who see it will be given that energy and they'll feel it, and they'll be affected. So don't just think about it in a very 3D sense. Think of it in a higher sense as well. This is so, I don't know, magnificent. What you're doing. Rapture. This is an interesting one to come out. For all of you who this was romance related, this is your time to really let yourself love. Let yourself love this other person. Let yourself enjoy your time with this other person. Let yourself, experience the pleasure and the ecstasy and the romance, the beauty of all of the romance. This Queen of Wands right underneath, she really reminds me of such like a romantic person, but someone who's like, she likes pleasure and she's not afraid to go and get some. I do feel like that came out a bit wrong, but I hope that makes sense to everyone. And to the people who this is not romance related at all, it really does tell you to keep doing what feels right. Like I said before, keep following the good feelings. As long as you're having fun and enjoying what you're doing, it doesn't matter if you're earning money. It does right now, because you will most likely later on. But right now, it's just important to enjoy what you're doing, because things need time to grow. And especially when something is started from such a good energy and such a good feeling, there's no way it won't grow. It just needs time. And the rose thread, inner call, soul led. Yes. Live courageously. Yes. Guys, group number 2. I don't want to say it again, but follow your inner call. You're being led to this. You're probably thinking about things, or life is just putting you in these situations where you need to go towards that thing that maybe you're not sure about going towards. But I really feel like there's a real love inside you for this thing, whatever it is, for creating this thing, for making this happen. So have courage in yourself, trust yourself that you can, make this happen. Because if you don't, that will be really sad, not just for you, but for the whole world. I believe in your abilities to accomplish great things, move forward in the profound way needed for your future work. I mean, I literally just said this. Believe in your abilities to accomplish great things. The card speaks for itself, honestly. Joyful sunrise. Find time to help yourself, or you'll find you're alone when those you've helped have moved along. So maybe there's a bit here about focusing on these things and not on, maybe if you're usually focusing on helping others, try to focus more on yourself and, try not to burn out when you're creating. If you keep on doing things, and then let's say if this is your hobby and then you're creating, but then you also have a job and you're creating there too, you're just gonna get burnt out. So you need to, kind of help yourself more in those situations. And of course, you'll find the way, which way works best for you. I don't want to tell you to not do any work or help out anyone, but definitely try to focus on yourself and how you're feeling and how your body is feeling. Listen to your body, listen to your inner call again, and follow those good feelings, follow that inspiration. You're really being led to something amazing. So just trust that you have the strength within you to get through whatever troubles you're having now. If you're even having troubles, if you just feel like this is gonna be hard, this is like, it's so hard to make a business and, sell my art, let's say. It is hard, but you can do it. And the right doors will open for you so that you can get to the best possible place. So trust in that. Trust that this is the thing you need to be doing. Anyway, I'll stop talking because I'm just repeating myself. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it in 3 months. If you remember about this video, please come back and tell me if all of this happened. And also, if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Like and subscribe, and have an amazing day, guys. Bye! Hello, group number 3. So let's see your next 3 months. Group number 3, your first month is the Magnolia. So in the Magnolia, and together with this 7 of Swords here, I need to talk about them both together. It really feels like, if you haven't experienced this already, in this first month, you are gonna experience something not very nice. That's all I'm gonna say. No, that's not all I'm gonna say. Someone might lie to you, someone might cheat you out of something, someone is really gonna let you down, or something. It could be, a person, it could be your company, it could be your family, it could be just the world feeling like it's just falling apart or not working for you. Like nothing is working for you. Something is just really gonna go wrong, and it's really gonna feel like you've been cheated out of something or just lied to. And this is really gonna be your time to persevere and know that you can get through this. Things like this happen. The world isn't gonna end because someone lied to you. It's good for you to know that this person, if someone did lie to you, it's good for you to know. That's really the biggest thing here, that, it's good that you're finally realizing this, that this is not good for you. This person, this thing, this, whatever it is, it's just not good for you. And I really feel like there's gonna be a very big new start here. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands at the end. Really big new starts here for you when you realize things. And in the second month, especially, there will be a lot of work. It feels like probably because of what happened here. In the first and second month, you're going to be working a lot and a lot by yourself, doing a lot by yourself, but you're really going to come out on top of it here with the Chariot. So things are definitely going to be going in your favor. Well, yeah, in your favor, but you're still going to be working pretty hard, if you know what I mean. With the Asphodel, I can tell you that the second month is going to be a very nostalgic month for you. It's like you're going to be looking back on a lot of things. For example, if you were lied to or cheated on by someone and then you end the relationship, then you're really gonna be thinking back about things like, "Oh, how could have things gone better?" Or like, oh, remember when life was easier before I met this person? Things like that, maybe. It will be different for everyone, of course, depends on your situation, what happened to you here at the start. Um, but know that it's okay to take a walk somewhere where, you haven't been in years. It's okay to call someone who you haven't talked to in months, years. It's okay to eat something you haven't eaten in a long time. Even take a trip, to your home if you're not living where you were born. I feel like this will be very important for you to kind of integrate the past. Usually, I would say it's better to live in the present, but this will happen for you. So might as well be guided by those feelings and see where they lead you, because I feel like they will lead you somewhere for a reason, maybe to some person or some place. And yeah, very interesting. Here with the feverfew in the third month, it's really interesting that you will be the one supporting others. I hope that you'll have people who will support you as well, group number 3. But I really feel like in the third month, you're really going to start doing something that's supporting others. And I'm really even wondering if this new beginning here is a part of that. Maybe creating a new business or something that's going to help others, or starting some kind of, I don't know, I was going to say after school for some reason. After school program, after work program, you know, like a hobby where you help others, or you're just going to be doing a lot of things where you help others in some kind of way. Maybe it's part of why you experienced this, so that you can go on to helping people who experience the same things. That's a really interesting thought. You know how there's some people who become, let's say, therapists because they experienced something awful and then they were helped by a therapist. That's just an example, a very specific one. But there's a lot of cases like this. It's not just that. So yeah, very exciting that something new is coming here. You're really gonna start thinking about this new thing if you aren't already in the first month. And by the end of the third month, I think you will really be already creating this, making it happen, whatever you're doing. And it's really beautiful that it's gonna be something that helps others as well. Let's see what oracle cards you got. So karma releasing. So for some of you, the situation that's happening at the beginning really might be some kind of old karma that you're still, trying to clear. So that's good if it is, because that means you've cleared it and only good things can come now, hopefully. But if it's not, and it doesn't always have to be some kind of karmic situation, by the way. So if it's not, just really focus on moving beyond the drama, as it says here. There is going to be something that's going to happen. It's going to be hard on you, but as long as you can realize that things like that happen, and you try to move beyond it, be above it, it will really help you and make room for good energy. Try to do things that you love, that make you happy when you're in a mood like that, so that you can counteract the feelings. and create your own path. There's something about that here as well because of all of these aces. It feels like, in a way, this thing that's going to happen to you, it's really going to make you realize that there's another path for you out there. There's no reason for you to waste your time doing things that everyone else has already done. For you, there's something special that's just for you. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Ooh, I feel like whatever you're gonna be doing, it's so out of this world. And the information that you're getting, it's like you're channeling it, or you already have it within you because you're such an intelligent being, such a high vibrational being. So you just have all of this information in you, or you're taking it from, the grid, or channeling it, who knows, whatever, depends on the person, I guess. Maybe all of those three. But yeah, that's really interesting. That it's like, it really feels guided and everything. Ooh, and the Starseed card. Double mission. Like I was saying, third month, you're really going to be helping others. So this is part of your Starseed mission, I guess. All of you, group number 3, are Starseeds, if you weren't sure about it. Most likely, since this card is coming out, it means that you guys are Starseeds, or at least a light worker. And you're really here to, like I said before, be yourself and serve the world in that way. So create your own path. Stop doing things that other people have already done, because you're here to do something else, something special. And this card is really showing that off, because you are so special. Look how beautiful that card is. Ooh, after the rain. This is an interesting card to come out. Silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. So whatever is over here, it's funny that I said some of you might end up having a breakup or something, might end up leaving something like your job. You're really gonna feel like, or they might fire you, or they might break up with you, actually. But you're really gonna see the silver lining there. You're gonna see that it was good that this happened. Whatever happened, it's good that it opened your eyes. It made you realize things, and it made you, want it, want this, whatever it is, to be over, so that you can move on to something better. And you're really gonna start accepting all of that and seeing that this really happened for a reason, and there's hope for you. There's better things out there for you. Group number 3. Divine potential. Oh, your group is so interesting. Wow. Whatever this is that is happening, you're, like I said, being led to something much greater. This is your destiny. You're being led towards your destiny. I guess you were not doing what you were supposed to be doing. Or maybe this is just part of your path, to go through this and then, move on to whatever you're really supposed to be doing. And you guys are pretty amazing. Be all you can be. That's a good one. Cosmic Emerald. Create perfect health and access divine abundance. Oh, okay. So make sure to pay attention to your health. A lot of you might start being more health focused in these next few months, and might find that abundance is coming towards you, and you're gonna realize how abundant you are. When this person, whatever it is, leaves, you're gonna realize that, you have a lot more better things that you feel good about, that make you feel good, that make you feel like you have a purpose. But yeah, definitely something about health here. Maybe your guys' health has not been that good, so it will start getting better. But that's definitely through your own actions, not just, health falling out of the sky for you. Like a magical pill coming. It's gonna have to be you, guys. Cherry Blossom Fairy. Look after your life in the same way you would take care of a fruit tree. Allow others in to help and nourish you. Oh, yeah, like I was saying, you're gonna have to take care of yourself to actually see this good health come into your life. So take care of yourself and see yourself as more than, than you. I guess we all live as ourselves for so long that we kind of forget to take care of ourselves. But when we see others, we want to take care of them. But no, it's time for you to take care of yourself and maybe let other people take care of you too and help nourish you. This is really, especially after whatever's gonna happen here, you're gonna need support. You're gonna need to take care of your health. When something bad happens, your body also reacts to bad emotions, negative emotions. So it will affect your body as well, whatever you go through. Follow your shining star, follow your instincts, and then be resolute in what you're doing, knowing that you're supported by angels. Yeah, you're supported. You're very supportive supported group number 3, especially if you're star seeds. You're very supported, and follow your intuition and your shining star and your instincts so that you can get to this new beginning, so that you can heal yourself and start really making a bigger difference in the world and putting your mark on the world. That's how it feels like. Very interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching, all of you. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this. If this Seven of Swords situation happened to you already, please let me know if you feel comfortable about it, of course. And like and subscribe if you're interested in a personal reading. Details about that are down below. Anyway, have an amazing day. Bye. Hello, group 4. Let's see what's happening in your next 3 months. So, group 4, in your first month, we have the bluebell here representing that. And in your first month, I can see that it's your time to start asking for help. I feel like you're quite an independent person usually, but now it's gonna be really time to start asking for help because whatever you're trying to create needs other people basically. And maybe there's something happening here. It's really interesting. The tarot seems quite positive, but these cards seem a bit more neutral or, however you want to take them, I guess. But yeah, the bluebell really talks about asking for help in the situation where you might be stuck somewhere and it's time to allow yourself to ask others for help. And the mushroom in the second month is really about learning about past mistakes. So I feel like here some mistake was made. Well, you think of it as a mistake, and it was really getting the feeling of it's time to realize what happened and not make that mistake again, so that you don't have to, if you don't like asking for help, realize what happened so that you don't have to ask for help again. Or realize that maybe the mistake was to not ask for help. And in the third month, the mandrake, really about being patient with yourself, taking your time, realizing that, Rome was not built in a day, as they say, and you are not going to be at the same point as everyone else in your life. If someone is a millionaire and you're poor, well, and you're the same age and you were in the same class, let's say that as well. Because it's not always time that's needed for those things. Some people, it just takes them a bit longer to get where they need to. And sometimes, I said this in another group too, sometimes some people have something in their lives and you don't need it in your life. Like some people, they're millionaires, okay, but not everyone needs to be a millionaire to be happy. So you don't need $1 million or whatever your currency is to be happy. And it's okay to not have it, even if someone else or everyone in your, let's say, old class has it. But yeah, there's something here very much about manifesting and creating something. I feel like maybe that's what, you're gonna have to ask for help about. But yeah, it feels like something will come for you. And it's just, I see a lot of hope and faith in yourself in the next few months, especially in the last third month. I feel like you're gonna be overcome with this feeling of abundance and feeling like, you're right where you're supposed to be. Like I said, realizing that you don't have to be at a certain point like everyone else. So that's really beautiful. But what's happening here in the middle? Feels like something is missing. You guys aren't happy with something. That's the point where you're gonna have to learn from your past mistakes. Learn how to make things better next time, I guess. Because if it really feels like you're trying to create something or manifest something, but it's not gonna work out exactly how you planned it to. So, I have this feeling, I don't want to offend anyone, but I have this feeling that a lot of you are very money focused as well. And you really want to earn independently, but I'm also getting the feeling that you have to realize that you don't always have to be the biggest earner, let's say, in the family. You can take help with money from someone else, and it's okay to do that, and it's okay to feel abundant even when all of your earnings are not just um or like all of your funds don't just come from earnings, if that makes sense. It feels like that kind of message, and you're really gonna start being more okay with it at the end, if this is your problem, of course. But yeah, it's very interesting. Let's see what oracle cards you got so we can make more sense of the situation. You got life force, express your driving passion. Oh, sensual powers are increased. So you're gonna have a lot of energy these next few months. And it's really important to focus on what you want to create and do good with it, I feel. Infinite abundance. Like I said, you're gonna be feeling very abundant, especially at the end of these 3 months. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. That's interesting as well. Maybe you're um, going to make some friends who are also into spirituality, or you're going to connect with maybe your spirit guides or some kind of beings. But I really feel like some kind of obstacle will start being removed. I feel like it's a mental one though. Maybe you guys will start making a lot more money or whatever you're trying to accomplish, to be abundant in. But it really feels like the block is mental, and you're gonna remove that mental block and then realize, wow, I'm actually so abundant. Why am I even asking for this when I don't even need it? That kind of thing. Your life is a canvas. I almost said your canvas is a canvas or a life. Oh, art, manifestation, creative accountability. So there really is something a lot about manifestation here. You guys are most likely, if you're not trying to manifest something right now, then you will definitely start trying in this next 1 month. And I feel like you definitely can make this happen. I just think maybe it won't come out exactly how you want it to. So, with this creative accountability, it really reminds me of these two cards as well, where you need to be careful what you wish for. And like I said, later on, you might realize that this thing that you're asking for, you don't even need it. So, that's going to be really important to think about during these next few months. Open, say yes, expand through the extremes, and trust life. Yeah, trust that these things are happening. Whatever is happening, trust that it's happening for you. Trust that life is happening for you, not to you. Life is not happening to you. Group number 4, you are creating your life to be like this. You chose to live like this. I'm sorry. This might offend some people who, whose life who aren't really happy with their lives. But before we were even born, our higher selves chose what we will go through, and we knew exactly what we were getting ourselves into. And yeah, that sounds awful when you think about it. And yeah, maybe there's some things that we didn't fully plan, but they just happened. That's also a possibility. But a lot of the things that we, especially the really hard ones, I feel like we wanted to go through them, and we want so that we can grow. So you need to realize that and trust that this is happening for you, and see how you can grow through this, whatever this is. Like it said here, learn from past mistakes. Think about the past and why it keeps repeating. The mushroom is a lot about cycles and cycles repeating. So I feel like this is really going to be your time to break this cycle, and that's why you're going to remove this block and be open to abundance and have way more abundance, or realize that you're already so abundant and you don't even need more. But yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like someone needed to hear that. I'm just a messenger. The sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. Make sure to practice a lot of self-care during this time. Maybe you guys, some of you might run into some health problems, or some of you might start burning out. So you're gonna need to take care of yourselves during these next 3 months. Definitely allow yourself to sleep enough, to rest enough, to eat good food, actually good food, a lot of fruits and vegetables, please. And practice self-care and do things that you love doing. That's basically self-care. Do things that you love doing, that fill you up, that make you feel energetic, that make you feel happy. And Ascension Lift, prepare for rapid growth, spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. Rapid growth. Like I was saying before, I feel like these things, all of them, are gonna catapult your energy in a way. So be prepared for this growth, especially at the end of these 3 months. I feel like you're gonna grow so much. Like I keep saying, I see so many good things at the end of these 3 months. And from that, you're gonna start getting a lot more opportunities to get more of what you really need as well. So that's quite interesting. And again, I want to point out how you are not alone here. If you're the unicorn, you're not alone. There's others going through things as well, and there's others who, you can share this adventure with. So when you need help, ask for help. Guardian Angel of Winter. Your time is often taken up with problems that belong to others. Use your wisdom and the angelic energy to prioritize your own needs. Did I talk about this before? Maybe not. But the card kind of speaks for itself. Focus on your own problems, focus on your own health, focus on what you need, and then, see if you can help someone out. But predominantly, really focus on yourself and your own problems, because of this bluebell especially, it really feels like things are getting really tied up. Whatever you're doing, your life, you need help. You need time. You need your own attention. Prioritize your needs. And Winter Fairy. 2 things. Winter things. Do you guys like winter? Now is the time to move your thinking onto a higher level. You're equipped to do more than you have contemplated, and you will succeed. Yes, this fits very well with the Ascension Lift card, that it's your time to move to thinking that's just on a higher level. And I feel like you will start manifesting things and accomplishing things that you never thought you could. And seeing all of this, especially here, it really feels like that. Like, whatever you're searching for right now, it's just not for you. So you need to find what really is for you, and you will find it during these next 3 months. And something about winter here is making me feel like, since we're getting 2 winter cards, like maybe these next 3 months are gonna be like a winter state for you, where you know how plants are, they're just kind of preparing for spring in a way. More like, what I want to say is that after these 3 months, it feels like spring will come for you. That's it. Like a new year, like a new thing, and new you, new things. I don't want to repeat any more of this kind of stuff. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it really feels like you're now in a more winter state where, yeah, you're just resting and also realizing things and doing a lot of inner work. And then after that, a lot of good things are gonna start coming, manifesting, coming to you. So you need to focus on this inner work and let yourself be led where you need to be led. Anyway, I think I'll end it here, group number 4. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought about this in the comments below. In 3 months, if you remember this video, come back and let me know what happened. And like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, details about that are down below. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!